sake! Your boxes with legs! It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour! Solve it!
Walk directly outside it and go through the portal. When you reach the end of the catwalk, get on the elevator and ride it up to the catwalk directly above. Hybrids that make ill-fated attempts to walk onto buttons. Pick up one of the Franken turrets and put it on the button.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
I thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Once the panel blocking the door is lowered, go out through it.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Catwalk and get on the
So you're going to test, and I'm going to watch, and everything is going to be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on
it. To solve this test, all you have to do is push the button to release the Franken.
Impossible! Oh, yes! Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Now portal over to the other side of the large pit and go through the exit door.
Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through the door. Need to get through the door there. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again.
Since we already solved this test once, there will be no commentary for this part.
Come on, you've already solved it. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
This test introduces another new testing element.
It's alright, everything's good, I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall, that's brand new.
Funnels can also pass through portals. Shoot a portal on the ceiling, where this funnel ends. Shoot another portal on the white wall panel across from the platform with the Franken, and you will be propelled through the portal. Stay in the funnel until you reach the platform with the Franken. When you reach the platform, pull out of the funnel using the arrow keys, which you can do at any time. Pick up the Franken, and drop down to the floor. Next, portal down to the area below the glass like normal, and take the Franken with you. You will not need to use the funnel for this. Objects, like Frankens, can also be put in funnels. Shoot a portal on the colored part of the floor directly under the button on the ceiling. Shoot another portal on the ceiling in the area above the glass hole at the end of the excursion funnel. Pick up the Franken, and put it in the funnel. Wait for it to go through the portal, and don't step in the funnel until it reaches the button.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Once the Franken has hit the button and the door has opened, get back in the funnel, and stay in it until you are just above the glass hole.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Drop down into the excursion funnel directly below this platform. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the wall to the left under Wheatley's monitor, and you will be taken through it. Reshoot your secondary portal once you get to the white portion on the wall to the
Alright,
left.
okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just...
Once you reach it, shoot a portal on that surface to be taken up to the platform with the control button. Once you arrive at that platform,
Never mind.
leave the funnel.
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Shoot your
You're on your own.
secondary portal on the wall directly under the cube dropper, and push the button to release the Franken. Make sure the funnel is positioned correctly on the wall so the Franken falls into it, and travels to the small platform directly below you. Then, reshoot your portal on that platform so the Franken can move up towards the platform you're on, but don't grab the back of the funnel, just let it pass you by until it reaches the ceiling. Now, leaving your secondary portal on the floor where it is now, reshoot your primary portal.
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Shatter. Now bring the Franken over to the small white square on the platform directly above the Franken.
Oh, yes.
Very quickly,
Well done.
before it hops away, shoot your
All we had to do
secondary
was
portal
pull that
directly
lever.
underneath
What?
the Franken
Well, no.
to take it towards the exit door.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
and jump into the funnel. It will take you across the gap in the middle of these two test chambers. Wait until you reach the platform on the opposite side. When you reach the opposite platform, exit the funnel. Shoot a portal on the wall on the white portal surface on the left. On the leftmost panel, so the funnel is right underneath the cube dropper so that the Franken can fall into it, and push the button to release the Franken. Let the Franken travel until it reaches the wall on the opposite side, then shoot a portal on either side of the white wall to the left to bring the Franken towards the platform you are standing on. When it reaches you, grab it out of the funnel. Shoot a portal on the wall directly next to the target panel on the wall on the opposite side of the room. Grab the Franken, bounce off the fake plate into the funnel. Move through the funnel until you reach the middle of the area, then pull out to the left and you will land on the floor. Now, put the Franken down on the black space in the middle of the floor, presumably on its back so it won't hop around, and I'll show you how to break the screen here. First, shoot your secondary portal on the white floor directly next to the black space where you put the Franken, so that you will be pulled up to the ceiling. Next, and finally, reshoot your primary portal on the wall directly above the
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you. Am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
As you just saw, you will fly through the portal and into the monitor, breaking it. Now, back on to solving the test. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the excursion funnel. With your secondary portal already on the ground from smashing the monitor, all you have to do here is grab the Franken and jump into the funnel with it. At this point, it is okay to let go of the Franken while you are in it. Once you are up to the ceiling, reshoot your secondary portal on the slightly outset white wall panel across from the button so that you and the Franken will be propelled towards the door platform.
Here it comes.
Once you reach the door platform, exit the funnel and wait for the Franken to hit
Disappointing.
the button.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents,
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
and
Just
also
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
There is also a way to break the monitor in this chamber. First, sneak up behind the turret. Be careful to avoid getting shot by it. Once you are behind the turret, grab O and bring it over to the front edge of the platform in the main chamber, and watch what it does. The turret will
Bless your little
completely
primate
fire
brain.
and break
I'm not
it.
actually in the room with you. Am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Would you come over here?
Now destroy the turret any way you want. Now, we'll get on to solving the test. Firstly, you will notice that when the button is activated, the funnel reverses direction, and turns orange. This is the first test to be utilizing this technique, which you will need to solve it. To start off, stand on the button to reverse the funnel. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the funnel. Shoot another portal on the wall directly across from the Franken on the platform opposite you. The Franken will go through the portal and back into the main funnel. Before the Franken can reach the funnel emitter, step off the button so the funnel will be going back in its normal direction again. Wait for the Franken to go through the portal and wait until it reaches your position on your platform before taking it out, and putting it on the button. Now that the excursion funnel is reversed, leaving your secondary portal on the wall where it is, jump into the funnel, and ride it to the platform on the opposite side. Once you reach that platform, exit the funnel. Once on the opposite platform, move your secondary portal one panel to the left so that the Franken will be taken off the button, thus reversing the funnel. Don't let it go over the edge, though.
If I'm such a
Reshoot the
moron,
portal
why
on the
can't
floor
you solve
under
a
you so
simple
that
test?
you will be taken up to the platform with the door.
A little too far this time. Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
To break the first monitor, shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the lone floor panel in the middle of the chamber, and bounce off the faith plate into the excursion funnel. Let the funnel carry you all the way up to the ceiling. Finally, all you have to do is reshoot your primary portal on the wall directly across from the monitor to
bless you,
fling
little
yourself
primate
into the
brain.
upgraded.
I'm actually in the room with
This
you.
may be a little tricky and could
Wish there was
potentially
more
take
books.
multiple
Well, there's not.
attempts since the monitor is obscured by the pneumatic tube. Now that that's taken care of, we'll get on with solving the test. Just like you did to break the monitor, shoot a portal on the slightly outset wall panel at the end of the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the lone floor panel in the middle of the room, and bounce off the faith plate into the funnel. Again, once you reach the ceiling, reshoot your primary portal on the middle of the long-angled panel to fling yourself to the platform with the door. Now, to break the second monitor, leaving your secondary portal on the floor panel in the middle where it is now, shoot your primary portal on the wall at the end of the funnel, and push the button to release the Franken. It will bounce off the faith plate into the funnel coming out of the ground in the middle. Wait until it reaches the ceiling, then reshoot your primary portal on the angled panel directly to the right of where you shot it to propel yourself to the platform with the door to fling the Franken into the monitor.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Now pick up the Franken, and put it on the button.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he squatted in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
To start off, all you have to do to break Wheatley's monitor in this chamber is bounce off the faith plate into it.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Now, shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the hard light bridge. Shoot another portal on the wall at the bottom left corner, next to the Emancipation Grill, directly above the pit with the turrets behind the grating to block the Franken from hitting the Emancipation Grill. Then, push the button to release the Franken. It will bounce off the faith plate directly below the cube dropper, and land in the pit with the turrets instead after being blocked by the light bridge. Now, portal down into the pit with the turrets behind the metal grating, and grab the Franken out of there. Move quickly back to the main area so the turrets don't shoot you. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the hard light bridge. Shoot another portal on the white wall to the right of the monitor, which we broke, to stop you from falling to the ground when you bounce off the faith plate. Grab the Franken, and bounce off the faith plate onto the catwalk. When you land on the catwalk, walk along it and continue behind the wall. Don't go around the corner just yet, though. Leave the Franken on the corner. Next, leaving your primary portal on the hard light bridge where it is now, shoot your secondary portal on the wall to the right of the turrets in the turret pit to create a bridge in front of them and prevent them from detecting you when you fall in the pit. Then, pick up the Franken, continue around the corner along the catwalk, and drop down into the pit, but don't go through the Emancipation Grill.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Shoot a portal on the floor under the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the white floor panel in the middle of the big black floor directly under the button on the ceiling, and jump into the funnel. Stay in the funnel until you hit the button. When you reach the ceiling, reshoot your primary portal on the angled target pad to fling yourself to the platform with the Franken. Pick up the Franken, and drop down to the main floor. Drop down into the pit, and block the laser with the Franken. This will deactivate the socket, which will cause the excursion funnel to turn off. Now, I will show you how to break Wheatley's monitor. Portal back up to the main area. portal on the angled target panel. Shoot another portal on the angled panel directly above the laser in the pit. Now, bounce off the fake plate through the portal. You will fly through the narrow opening to the back and right of the pit, and land on the platform with the redirection cube. When you land, pick up the redirection cube, and drop down to the pit below. Move the Franken out of the laser. Now, pick up the redirection cube, and aim the laser at the wall in the back of the pit. Shoot a portal at the end of the redirected laser. Shoot another portal on the white wall in the main area directly across from the pit, just high up enough for the laser to hit Wheatley's monitor. Now, using the redirection cube, aim the laser to the right of Wheatley's monitor, and...
Do you know what? I've got too many of around
laser
here.
will shine
Monitors.
at
I
the
was
glass,
actually thinking
causing
earlier
it to
today,
spark
I wish I had fewer
repeatedly and
monitors
then
that were
shatter with
working.
an
So you're just
explosion.
helping me really by smashing them.
Now aim the laser straight. Pick up the Franken, and take it with you through the portal to the main area. Put the Franken on the white panel in the middle under the button on the ceiling. Reshoot your secondary portal on the wall directly across from the laser socket in the main area to activate it, and lower the bottom elevator panel. Now, reshoot your primary portal on any wall in this area to deactivate the socket and raise the elevator panel. Shoot a portal on the floor directly under the redirection cube to reactivate the socket in the pit, which will reactivate the excursion funnel. Shoot a portal on the panel directly under the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the white floor panel directly under the button on the ceiling in the middle of the main area to make the Franken float up to the button, which will lower the second elevator panel. Once the second elevator panel is lowered, get on it, and reshoot your primary portal on any other panel to
you
get
just
the
solved it, didn't you?
elevator
I
platform
told you
moving
to
up
tell-
to the platform
tell
with the
you.
door.
Ah.
This will
Why are
also
you making
cause a
this so
set of
hard
glass
for
panels
me?
to rise out of the wall, acting as a platform you can walk across to get to the door.
Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Oh, my facility.
In this test, the final new testing element will be
This
introduced.
place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job, I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say, but just keep on testing.
Here is the final new testing element, a laser field. Laser fields are essentially the polar opposite of emancipation grills, being that they don't fizzle objects, but if you touch one, you will be killed instantly. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the laser. Shoot another portal on the wall opposite the bottom laser socket on the opposite side of the chamber to activate it, which will cause the moving platform to start moving from side to side. Wait until it reaches the white wall on the opposite side, then reshoot your primary portal on that wall, and go through the secondary one and drop down onto the platform. Once on the platform, reshoot your primary portal on the wall at the end of the laser to get the platform moving again. Be sure to reshoot that portal on a different wall before you are killed by the laser field to stop the platform. Now, reshoot your secondary portal on the white wall higher up, directly across from the top laser socket on your side of the chamber. Shoot your primary portal on the wall at the end of the laser to activate the socket. This one disables the laser field, which will allow you to walk safely over to the other side. Now reshoot your secondary portal on the wall directly opposite the bottom laser socket to activate it again and continue the platform moving. Ride the moving platform until you reach the button platform at the end, then drop down from the platform and let it continue moving until it's in front of the white wall on the opposite side. Shoot your primary portal on any wall to deactivate the bottom socket, and stop the platform, then push the button to release the redirection cube. Now, portal up to the moving platform, shooting a portal on the white wall next to you here. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the laser. Shoot another portal on the wall opposite the bottom laser socket to activate it and start the platform moving, again stopping before the laser field. Reshoot your secondary portal to the top socket to disable the laser field, and walk across to the other side. Then, reshoot your primary portal on the wall directly to the left of the laser socket on the opposite side. Shoot your primary portal on the wall at the end of the laser to get it shining on your platform. Now, grab the redirection cube, and aim the laser at Wheatley's monitor to burn it.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
And since the laser is already in the right position, you can simply aim the laser at the socket on the opposite side to activate it and open the door. Finally, drop down to the button platform. You will need to briefly deactivate the laser socket to get back to the main platform by shooting your primary portal on the white wall next to this platform, and going through it. Then, reshoot it at the end
Oh,
of
it's
the
still nothing.
laser
Let's
to
keep moving.
deactivate
Sorry
the
about the
socket
lift.
and open
It's
the door
our
again.
service because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. But very scientific. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, Rob! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
You're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test. There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects, no luck there, everyone's still dead. But, I did find something though, reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
To start off this test, push the button to release the Franken. 2 glass platforms will rise out of the wall to stop it from falling into the bottomless pit. Stand on the floor button to activate the excursion funnel. Shoot a portal on the ceiling at the end of the funnel. Shoot another portal on the wall directly opposite the platform with the Franken on it. Wait for the Franken to reach the wall at the other end. Reshoot the same portal on the white portion of the wall, located below the platform, to make the Franken fall into the funnel and move towards you. Wait until the Franken reaches the main floor, then step off the button to deactivate the funnel and make the Franken fall onto the floor. Now, portal into the small room behind the glass, just like you did in the chamber with the ramp in Chapter 7, and put the Franken on the button in there to start the flow of propulsion gel. Now, leave the glass room. Stand on the button in the main chamber to activate the excursion funnel. Shoot a portal on the ceiling at the end of the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the high-up small white portion of the wall directly opposite the big ramp. In addition to carrying humans, cubes, and turrets, excursion funnels can also carry gel. Wait for a significant amount of gel to fall into the funnel and wait until it all reaches the top edge of the ramp, then step off the button and let it fall onto the ground, creating a runway. Repeat this process if you must, until the runway is fully covered with propulsion gel. Runway has full coverage, portal behind the glass, remove the Franken from the button in there, and bring it back out to the main area, and put it on the button in there. Ceiling at the end of the excursion funnel. Next, go over to the other side, and shoot a portal on the wall directly behind the Emancipation Grill. Now, get at the far end of the runway, and run down the runway and over the edge of the ramp into the excursion funnel.
You two
Stay
are gonna
in the
love
funnel
this big
until you
surprise.
reach the platform
In fact,
with the exit door.
You might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there,
Yes, thanks. We get it.
To smash Wheatley's monitor in this chamber, first portal into the glass room, and remove the Franken from the button, if it is already in there. Next, put the Franken on the button in the main chamber. Shoot a portal on the ceiling at the end of the excursion funnel. Shoot another portal on the floor at the front of the chamber, right below where you are standing, to allow you to float up to the ceiling. Reshoot your primary portal on the small white
Do you know what? I've got
portion
too many
of
of
wall
around
directly
here.
across
Monitors. I
from
was
Zeeker's
actually
monitor
thinking
to
earlier
allow
today.
you to fling
I wish I had
yourself
fewer
into it
monitors
and
that were
break
working.
it.
So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Watch your fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
The falling pipe that destroyed the middle of the hallway sprayed conversion gel on both sides of it. Use it to get to the other side.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tired. Oh, it's tired.
Shoot a portal on the wall behind the repulsion gel pipe. Shoot another portal in any spot on the floor on this platform, and go through the portal. Leaving your secondary portal on the wall behind the repulsion gel pipe where it is now, shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the excursion funnel, and push the button to start the gel flow. Like in the last test, the gel will follow the excursion funnel. Let it flow until the button timer stops. Look at the visual on the wall for reference, and shoot your primary portal elsewhere to allow the gel to fall onto the floor at the edge, creating a puddle there. Push the button to start the gel flow again, and bounce off the repulsion gel into the funnel. Continue until you reach the platform on the opposite side, and are past the glass divider separating you and the turrets. Be careful to pull down quickly as the turrets can detect you while you're in the funnel. Before all the gel splats on the wall, quickly get on the button to reverse the funnel. Wait until all of it is through the portal. Reshoot your secondary portal on either of the white wall panels next to the platform with the turrets so the gel can flow over them. Wait until all the gel is directly above the turrets. Reshoot your secondary portal on either of the white wall panels next to the platform with the turrets so the gel can flow over them. Then, step off the button to let the gel flow back through the portal. Wait until all of the gel is directly above all 3 turrets, then shoot your primary portal on the wall panel on the opposite side to drop the gel on the turrets. Turrets bounce into the air when repulsion gel hits them, so all 3 should fly off the platform and be destroyed. Once all the turrets have been destroyed, go around to the other side of the glass and push the button to open the glass panels in front of the small white wall panel. It will also move outward and become an angled panel, which you will need to fling yourself to the platform with the door. Next, assuming your primary portal is already on the wall at the end of the funnel emitter, shoot your secondary portal on any white part of the floor on the platform you're on, and jump into the funnel. Wait until you reach all the way up to the ceiling. Shoot another portal on the newly opened angled panel, and you will fall through the portal and bounce off the blue gel behind the glass, flinging yourself to the platform with the door.
You solved it?
And this
Good.
marks the end
Good
of
one.
the walkthrough.
Good for you.
Only one more to go.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Oh, and just as a bit of an extra, if you want to smash the monitor in this chamber, only use enough gel to take out 2 of the turrets instead of all 3. Leave one of them
Bless your little
standing,
primate
so you
brain.
can grab
I'm not
it
actually in
and
the
take
room
it
with
over
you.
to the
I like
monitor to
technology.
shoot.
It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.